driving ball forward. It's a good ball towards Larkey. Jones does well not to give away a free kick. Curtis arrives. It's in danger of touch. Stevenson just loops a hand pass. Good night for Jones. Body just fell right on that. Scott plays on, drops at 15 from home, looking for the big boys. Oh, nice, floating across the front of the pack. And Liam Shields with an up and under ball. Sets a task for Zerha, and he's up to the task.
Well protected there by Larkey as well.
Sends it deep forward. Curtis, he's a man with a few tricks. Simpkin arrives on the scene. Curtis still talking about tricks. That's what we mean. Through the legs, tunnel ball style to Jai Simpkin. And that's what the young man, Paul Curtis, can do. Simpkin with the goal, but what about the assist? Back to McRae. Good ball to Mitch Hannon, the former Demon. Quick ball movement. That's the man Dermot was talking about. Trelaw 7 and McRae 6. Turned over, goal. Curtis makes them pay. Flashes into the game again. It's a beautiful ball. Duray didn't have to break stride. Now Alex Keith. This is promising for the Bulldogs. Goes inboard eventually back to O'Brien, who started it. Weightman, and that's a good transition as we've seen this afternoon. Liberatore mops it up though. Vandermeer, she got that cleverly to Bailey Dale, who's a beautiful kick of the football. Ugle-Hagan, good hands. Plays on immediately. He's got Norton in the pocket, and they're just starting to roll now, the Dogs. And the bright green fluorescent boots. Falls in a space. A bit of luck to Colton Jones. Zerha, always dangerous within goal space. There's Stevenson scooting out the back, and that's the best way to stop momentum. Stevenson rolls it home. Poked his foot in there, trying to keep it away from his opponent. Back to McNeil. Delays the hand pass. Does well to Norton now. He's got runners. He's got options. Norton on the left. Weightman, he's dangerous out the back.
Great run. He ran all the way. He ran about 100 metres.
Trelaw, his 17th disposal, immediately dumps it into the pocket. Ugle-Hagan. Caleb Daniel. Put it in your book, Dogs fans. You're in front for the first time this afternoon. Interesting. Ugle-Hagan. Oh, it's a beautiful ball to Rory Lobb-Brown. You were right behind it. As soon as he kicked it, you knew where it was going. Yeah. Rory, 12 goals for the season. 36 last year for the Dockers. Hand in the air, and Rory says, that is how you do it.
It's been good, Dale. 19 disposals.
Baker drives it deep. Weightman! Big hanger for Cody in number 50. And he's smiling about it like it's the under-12s. And that's good for the game. Now he needs to kick the goal according to Brownie so he can show all 15 angles. Weightman for a third. Yes! Cody, yes!
Get the replays out.
Rolling, thanks, Tad.
Was opposed to him on that occasion. He looked around and saw it was Cody that had tracked down the middle of the ground and thought,
if you can't keep it at the source, win it and take it forward, which they did.
Stevenson again getting himself involved. Scurries back, sends it towards Lark. He's in a better position this time. Zerha did well to protect his man. Paul Smith, Vandermeer. Popping ball forward. Ugle-Hagan's had good hands today, and there's another example. He's got the grippo on, and they're sticking. Wanted short, goes short. Oh, Cody. Kick three.
i.e. from one wing to the opposite half-forward flank deep, he's the first to pick up on that direction and leads his opponent to the drop of the ball every time.
Weightman hits it pretty well. Hand in the air. Cody's got 4. And the young player's starting to lift again. There's Sheasel for possession 24 to Zerha with the one glove on. Drives it deep. Larkey one-on-one again. He plays on Nick Larkey. Gets his second. Wants the one-on-ones. Gets them. And enjoys every moment of it. You know, their team are just hanging in the 8. The Roos have lost 11 in a row after threatening numerous teams. Weightman to ground. He'll be up again in a sec. Trelaw sends it to Jamari Ugle-Hagan. Steps inside Spicer. Look at him go. Goes back to Caleb Daniel. Skillful ball user. Weightman somehow found it in the pocket. He gets a shove. Big way out to have to snap it round his body. He's going something very inventive. Cody Weightman! You won't see better! Celebration to the crowd, tongue out, and might have thrown them a shucker. Lockie McNeil does well to pick it up. Treloar on the burst by hand. Caleb Daniel running out of room. I've got another one out the side. Bontempelli kicks the goal. They put a few on in a hurry here. Ford takes on a tackler, misses Simpkin with a hand pass. They're under all sorts of pressure here. The Roos, Smith, Treloar. Classy operator is Adam Treloar. Opens up the final term with a nice snag. Scott does well to get off his man, can't complete the mark, wants to play on. Left foot towards Weightman. He's got three Roos around him. Bontempelli, Weightman still in the zone. Weightman for number 6. Weightman for number 6. Party time for Cody.
Just got some more space in the forward line now for Lobb. Hasn't been targeted much this season.
Oh, English is just completely on his own.
That's when these dangerous tackles have been occurring.
Curtis. Powell. Something from nothing. Good finish. Much needed for the Kangaroos. Phillips. Powell kicked the last. 2 in a minute for Powell. That'll do, Tommy. Dishes it off by hand. Sheasel from 50. Right to the top of the square. Larkey's taken the mark. There was a whistle. Mark, free kick, take your pick. Stevenson with a goal. And the Kangas won't be denied. Handball means Baker has to wait. He's still got a further option in Rory Lobb. It's an open forward line. Bailey Smith's calling it one-on-one with Zeeble.
Phillips on Bontempelli's in the match-up.
They go to Bontempelli. Well called, Brownie. There's only ever going to be one winner there. Fist behind by Norton. They'll come again, the Dogs, through McRae. Oh, players go everywhere. Bailey Smith picks it up. Bontempelli on the left. It's normally a thing of beauty. It is a thing of beauty. Bont's got 3, and that's why you pay a ticket to come to the footy. Weightman's going to set himself. There's still another highlight of him. Hangs on the top of McDonald's head.
Just had to give you one more, didn't he, Howie?
He's been worth the price of admission and more today. Cody Weightman. Ugle-Hagan takes the mark. Ugle-Hagan misses. It's all about the margin. The Dogs by 21 points. An 8th win of the season. And Cody Weightman, in his 50th game, has lit it up at Marvel with 6 goals and a couple of big, big grabs.